What's going on, everybody? This is the first segment of MainStreet Mic. Thank you for tapping in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and all that good stuff. Because we got a lot of good content coming out. And yeah, so my first artist today, who I got sitting with me?
Wop GLE, Wop GLE.
Yes, sir, Wop GLE. So tell me, where you from, Wop?
I'm from DC, born and raised. Moved all over, lived in Alexandria, Arlington, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, DMV all in all.
Okay, my man rapping the VA, but DMV all in all. When did you start rapping, Wop?
I started rapping, let's say, around like 2022, just around that summer, just on like some having fun with the guys type of thing, you know what I'm saying? And then basically just developed into something more like, you know what I'm saying, like a year or two later. Yeah.
Okay. So you started rapping in 2022, we in 2025 now. How many projects do you have out so far?
As of right now, I would say I have one project out right now with a Deluxe on it as well too. Two separate bodies of work. One is 10 songs and then another is 8 songs actually.
Okay, and where can people go find this work?
People can find this work on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever. And also as well today, I just dropped a 2-song single pack. It's called Deuce, and I also dropped a song with my man FLEEZY. It's called Tuesday.
Okay, so you dropped something today, Andy shout out his man. So let me ask you, are you the only one out of your friend group that rap?
Actually, no, I'm not gonna lie. We all do our own thing for real, for the most part. But I say it's definitely more than 6 of us for sure. It's me, my man FLEEZY, my man Ak, my other man Stick Darko. Let me not forget my man's BK. That's real live the catalyst to all this shit. I'm not gonna lie. He OC, Nezzy, my man's Big Honey VVS. You know what I'm saying? He real live going crazy. All them.
Okay. And let me ask you this: so, are you just a rapper? Do you produce? Do you make beats at all? Are you on anything on the back end, or you're just a voice? I don't mean to say just like a voice.
No,
but
not for sure. I understand what you mean, but essentially, I just make music. I really just rap for the most part. As for producing and everything like that, I leave that up to my guys. For real, I do want to learn producing as well in the future. I feel like that's something I would want to focus on for the future as well too, because it's like right now I just want to focus on making as much music as I can and then also making good music for real. But other than that, I also do like dibble and dabble a little bit with videography as well too, just like in my free time. It's like having fun with things, recording stuff with the guys, whether we're in the studio or whether we just, on a trip, doing whatever we're doing. But yeah.
Is there any way that people can go see this content?
Honestly, you really just gotta look for it within the music videos. Some stuff it ends up making it, some stuff ends up just being shelved just for our own memories. So yeah.
Okay, I feel you. So tell me a little bit about what you about to perform today.
So today I'm actually about to perform a song called Crumble. Made it a little bit back in January at my cousin's spot, but yeah. Okay,
so Crumble, where was your headspace at when you made the song Crumble?
I mean, my headspace, it was really in a place where it's like, okay, life comes at you many different ways. It comes at you sideways, it comes at you from the front and back, and whatever the case might be, pause. Yeah. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, the reason why the song's called Crumble is because, like, where life is, bro, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, bro. Shit comes at you sideways. That's just how it goes. You just got to roll with the punches.
Okay, I can fuck with that. All right, my last question would be, where do you feel like you get the most love from when it comes to music? Like in your hometown, from maybe people outside of your hometown? Maybe you went to other cities and you performed, I'm not sure. So where do you think you get the most love from? You said you was born in D.C., now you live in VA, so you think you get the more love in D.C., Maryland area? Maybe like in VA where you live at now? What you think?
Honestly, to answer your question, bro, I would say I definitely get a decent amount of love in the city, but like it's nothing crazy to where like I could be up there with any other artist that's like going hard for the hometown, and I'm only saying that because I have received more love in other areas. You get what I'm saying? I don't really like frequent like DMV beats, anything of that nature. You know what I'm saying? That's not really my style. Like I might hop on it once in a while, like on some like Uzi Dolan shit, but like realistically, other than that, like I don't really see myself in that area. It's one of those things where it's like, once they get it, they really gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But like, they don't know who I am. They don't know who Wop GLE is. At the end of the day, they just finding out. So, yeah.
All right, I can fuck with that. So, yep, that's Wop GLE, first artist on MainStreet Mic. Again, I appreciate you, my boy, for coming out. And yeah, we about to rock out. He about to perform Crumble. You hear me? So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, all that good stuff.